Hi guys, good morning to you guys. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are watching me from. Okay, so welcome back to another video. Today's video is not something you usually see, though I do talk about Italy where I'm based, but today is a different kind of video. It's about something that I have been holding inside of me for a long time, and I'm like, I don't know whether to share or not to share. You don't know who you are to offend when you are sharing, but the thing is that if you don't share something you feel that will be useful to somebody else out there, especially when you have a platform like this, the blame is on you. So I'm going to be talking about we living here in Italy. Okay, we Nigerians here in Italy, because I'm a Nigerian. I'm not going to talk about any other country that are living here, but things I've seen about Nigerians here in Italy. So I've mentioned in one of my vlogs that I have once worked, which I'm currently still I'm still working as a translator here in Italy under the association where I belong to. Okay, I am often called to come and translate to my co-Nigerians here in Italy who don't understand the Italian language. So in the midst of my translating and getting to know some certain issues, it baffles me. Like, it kind of like makes me thinking, how is it possible that such things still happen? I mean, are people so ignorant, or are they so adamant, or is it just out of negligence, or is it that nobody has really explained or talked to them, or is it that they just don't feel like? So I have come across so many stories. I just don't want to go into it. I don't want to share stories here of people, things that I've come across, but I just want to talk to us here Nigerians that are living here. There are some things we do, and we may call it like non mi frega niente, like I don't care, but your negligence can cause you so many things that you don't even know about and you wish not to know about. It's not that there are things that are so difficult to do, but because of your negligence and because of your I don't care, it can cost you a lot. I have been called to come and do translator to someone that have been living here for the past 10 years, for the past 15 years, a man that have been here for so long, so long, have worked here, is entitled to get a citizenship here, but can't even defend himself in Italian language. Like, seriously, man, what is that? You can't even fill a simple form, like anagraphy form, as in the basic information about you in Italian language. You can't fill it, and you have your residence permit that is reading for more than 10 years here. What are you doing? I'm not talking about husband and wife. They already have kids, their children are going to school, yet they still cannot be able to defend themselves in the Italian language. Now, Italian language is very important for we foreigners that are living here. My advice to you as a wife that just came all over from Nigeria to this place is that whenever you enter here, just get a school. I beg, register yourself in a school. The school are not under payment. You don't pay for it. Get inquiries, get informations, ask simple. It is always open. Yes, there are some of you that will say, yes, because I now have children, I cannot go to the school. There are still ways you can do it. Some of you can just put on your TV and then you will watch your Nigerian movies from morning till night. Why the country you are living in, you don't even know A, Kenama, B, and there are Italian stations for you to watch. You don't watch them. I have been called in several cases to come and interpret quarrels between husband and wife. What they're explaining, this, that, about children. And the problem is that since you don't know your A, you don't know your B, you don't know your left, and you don't know your right. And that is how they are always going to come into your marriage. Some of you go about crying, the social, they are doing this, they are coming into my marriage, they want to take my children, they want to do this. Some of you are the ones that practically use your hands to invite the socials into your home. Look, this place we are, social people can't just walk into your house without you inviting them. You are the one that invites them. If you don't know, let me tell you. It could be by the observation they have observed, they have gotten from you. It could be by the way you are living. It could be by your children's movements in the school. It could be by what your children say because it's from what they see in the house that they say in the school. It could be by the way your children are behaving in the school. It could be by so many ways. Then it could be by just mere quarrels that should be settled between you and your couples and your spouse. You just take it out. I mean, there are some things, there are some cases that they will call me to come and translate. I'll be like, what is happening? My fellow Nigerians, please, there is a saying that says that when you go to Rome, behave like the Roman people. You cannot bring your culture, your way of living back home, and then you come here and you want to implement it here. They don't know your culture. They don't care. They open their door to you for you to come in. You are the one to adapt to their culture. You are the one to adapt to their laws. You are the one to follow their rules. And the thing is that there are some of these our brothers that come through Libya, and then they took them and they'll put them like under government surveillance, and they'll put them in a house, and they'll be living in that house with some socials working with them, and they will practically provide for them school, language school, but they will not go. You will see in the morning, our brothers, they will carry bag on their back and they will say they are going to work. What is the work? Surety. Now please, there are two types of surety that I know. I have known because I go out and do to what I do as well. One is you go and buy things, all these petty things, you understand? You go and buy them, cent, 50 cents, one euro. 2 euros, like singlets, pants, pen, pencil, all those kind of things. You buy them in a bulk, and then you start going out from house to house, different places. Some people even enter their car, load those things inside their car. If they are living in Verona or in Brescia, they go all the way to Mantova or all the way to Padova to go and sell those things. And then when they come to you, they will tell you that this is what they sell. Please, if you can buy, they will buy them. They will sell them for like 5 euro, 10 euro, something. That is how they make. That is surety as well. But there is this one that our brothers do here that gets me thinking. You will see a full-body grown man, handsome, held on. I mean, you will see him, he's healthy and hearty. but he will carry bag on his back, at his back. And then from the road, he will start begging, per favore, per favore, per favore. Then, if it's not on the road, go to the supermarket. When you get to the supermarket, you will see them standing at the door of the supermarket. Anybody that is going in or that is coming in, they will tell you, per favore, signore, per favore, signora, per favore. Like, per favore, what now? Are you crippled? Are you handicapped? Are you imbecile? Are you nothing? What is the per favore? There are jobs for you to do. Okay, you may say you don't have documents. There are some black jobs that you do. And there are some seasonal jobs that you do. During the seasoning time when the summer is out, there is fruits job, there is cleaning job. There are so many jobs that are out there legally that you can do. Please, we have to change. And you know why this thing is bothering me in a way is that Italians, they are not fools. They are not like taking it like this is the way of the life of these people, because it's like it's a culture thing. I mean, every African begs, every black person begs, because that's what you portray out there, and then they are now generalizing it to everyone. But there are still some of them that knows that there are people that work and earn their money legally. Oh, my Nigerian people, you guys should stop. You guys should stop, please. You left Nigeria, and we all left that place to make a meaningful life for ourselves. That's why we came here. How can you leave Nigeria and then you come to a place that you have great opportunities to change your life, and then you turn it into something else? I really don't understand it. Another problem again I used to see again is, which I have translated about case about this as well, is you will get to see husband and wife that are able to manage themselves and they got a job. And then when you look at their children, it's nothing to write home about. I beg, make una they take care of our children now. You should take care of your children. How can husband and wife be working? You are earning money. When they look at your children, they are so tattered, they are so dirty, and not even, in fact, the way they talk is another thing entirely. Disrespectful. Italians, they call it maleducati. Un bambino maleducato. I mean, what are you using the money you are working for? Sending them back home. They will call you, sister, I need money. Okay, I will send you money. Brother, I need money. Okay, I will send you money. Children are all looking so tattered. Instead, you will prefer to be going from one government house to another. Ayuto. From one place to another, from one place, and that is how you open door for the socials to come in and take those children and give them to people that will take care of them, that will wash them and put them in order the way they want. Make una they learn, they take care of our children, I beg. There are so many things I've come across, that I'm like, really? And then you will see a wife that they brought from Nigeria, and she'll be like, this Italiano, I cannot speak it to. It's too difficult to. In Nigeria, I am a graduate of this, I am a graduate of that. I cannot even use my certificate. Yes, we know. I myself, my certificate is not valid here. But when I came here September time, and I already started into school that same September. In that same period, I got my R1 and I got my R2. The mistake I made then was that I didn't even go for my diploma then. You can still do it. Italian language is not difficult to learn. I know that there are some people that are it's very difficult for them to learn language. Put in your effort, at least to learn the basic things so that you can be able to stand for yourself. Look, if you go to the school and learn this language, it's going to help you in so many ways. Italian's bureaucracy is on a very low level. So it needs a lot of you being able to understand the language so that you will know when they say FEMA, sign, you know what you are signing for. So that you will know when they say your children did that in the school, you know if it is true or not. You know how to defend your children. You know how to defend yourself. You know how to protect and defend your family. Yes. You go to the hospital, you want to apply for something in the hospital, and they give you a form to fill. You can't even fill it. You'll be like holding biro. I beg, who I go call now, Sister, I want to go. I have met so many of them at the hospital then. I mean, if you don't know the Italian language itself, how do you learn to abide by the rules and regulations of this place? And that is why so many people are going against the rules, and then you begin to pay munta upon munta upon munta upon munta, and you say, Italian people are very bad. But they have the laws, the signs are there. It's just for you to know them and then to follow them. You will be the one you will not learn. You will be the one that will go against the law. And then when the fine comes, you will say, they don't do you. This place is bad. This is it. See, I am not saying that Italy is the best country in the world. No. But what I'm saying is that, please, when you go to Rome, behave like the Romans. At least try to know the basic things you need to do. If it is a non-speaking English country, that language is mandatory for you to learn. You don't expect them to learn your own culture and learn English by force. No, they don't learn English. It is not by force. You are the one to learn it. Learn their language. So you expect you just walk inside an Italian office and you begin to blast English for them, and then they will look you. I know. Some of you are even having your citizenship and you can't even defend yourself. Thank God that now, before you apply for it, there are some exams you need to pass. I mean, when you see I see some other countries that come here as well. You understand? They focus into schooling. And that is why there are so many things that Nigerians do here that makes landlords now very difficult for them to release a house for Nigerians. That's another video for another day. Please, my main purpose of making this video is just to pinpoint some certain things that we ignore as Nigerians living here, and we just take it that it's a babadash. It doesn't mean anything. It is not compulsory. It is not necessary. But I'm just doing this video to tell you that it is necessary for you to be able to adapt to a country you move into, be able to learn their culture as well, follow up with their rules and their regulations so that you can be at peace and live peacefully in such a place. Please, that's just all I have to say. I know that the video is lengthy, but I know I was able to pass a few messages across here. If you are able to watch and listen and you are living here, please let's try to change. And if this video offended you, just know that you are as guilty as charged. Please let's try to change, okay? And I do hope that you pick one or two things from here, and that will just be it for this video, okay? And in case this is the first time you are coming across my channel, you are highly welcome. Thank you for coming in. Please, if you love what you see on this channel, consider subscribing, and remember to turn the post notification bell to all, so that whenever I upload new videos, you get to be notified of them. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to see you guys on my next video. And May the Lord bless the work of our hands, okay? As we strive to hustle and live well. Thank you, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Ciao.